The Outer Banks of North Carolina, a place of desolate beauty and raw, untamed nature. It was here in 1587 that English settlers landed, hoping to establish the Roanoke colony, a beacon of civilization in the New World. Over 100 men, women and children disembarked, led by John White, their hopes high, their dreams fueled by the promise of a new life. Little did they know they were stepping into a mystery that would baffle the world for centuries to come. The first attempt at settling Roanoke had failed. The colonists, ill-prepared for the harsh conditions, abandoned the settlement. The second attempt, however, seemed more promising. White's daughter, Eleanor Dare, even gave birth to a daughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. Hope blossomed in this fledgling colony, but their optimism would be short-lived. White, tasked with returning to England for supplies, promised a swift return. He left the colonists with the assurance that if they faced any danger, they should carve a message on a tree, a Maltese cross if they were forced out, and the name of their destination if they relocated. 3 years passed before White was able to return, years stretched into an eternity for the anxious governor. When White's ship finally dropped anchor off the coast of Roanoke in 1590, an eerie silence greeted him. Gone were the sounds of laughter and life that had once filled the air. The settlement stood deserted, buildings intact but eerily abandoned. A chill ran down White's spine as he surveyed the ghost town. There were no signs of struggle, no bodies, no indication of what had become of the colonists. Search parties fanned out, their hearts pounding with a mixture of hope and dread. Then, carved into a post, a single word jumped out at them: Croatan. This word, the name of a nearby island and a Native American tribe, was the only clue left behind. It was a cryptic message from the abyss, a whisper from a colony swallowed by the mists of time. The mystery of Roanoke's disappearance has spawned countless theories, each more tantalizing than the last. Did the colonists, facing starvation and disease, seek refuge with the friendly Croatan tribe, their existence absorbed into the native population? Or did a more sinister fate befall them? Some whispers speak of a Spanish attack, their rivals in the race for New World dominance. Could the Spanish, threatened by the English presence, have wiped out the colony, leaving no trace behind? The historical context lends weight to this theory. England and Spain were locked in a bitter struggle for power, and the New World was a battleground. Then there are the darker whispers, tales that send shivers down your spine. Legends of restless spirits, vengeful spirits, and ancient curses whispered around flickering campfires. Could the colonists have fallen victim to something more sinister? Something lurking in the shadows of the untamed land? Archaeological digs have unearthed tantalizing clues, fragments of pottery, tools and weapons, whispers of a life lived and then abruptly cut short. But these artifacts only deepen the mystery. They tell a story of daily life, of survival and adaptation, but they offer no definitive answer to the colony's fate. In 2015, a team of researchers made a startling discovery, a series of markings on a map drawn by John White himself. These markings, hidden beneath patches, revealed the possible location of a second, smaller fort. Could this be the key to unlocking the mystery? The word Croatoan continues to echo through the centuries, a beacon in the darkness. The Croatan tribe, known for their peaceful nature and willingness to trade with the colonists, emerged as the most likely candidates for the colonists' disappearance. Some believe that the colonists, facing insurmountable hardships, integrated with the Croatoan tribe, their bloodline mingling with the native population. Over time, their English identities may have faded, absorbed into the rich tapestry of Native American culture. The mystery of Roanoke Colony, like the shifting sands of the Outer Banks themselves, continues to captivate and intrigue. It stands as a stark reminder of the fragility of life, the power of nature, and the enduring mysteries that lie buried beneath the surface of history. Was it disease, starvation, conflict, or something more inexplicable that sealed their fate? We may never know for sure. But one thing remains certain. The story of the lost colony will continue to be passed down through generations, a haunting reminder of the darkness that can lie hidden in the shadows of even the brightest of dreams.